Some members took 436 days to report a stock trade. The law says you have 45 days to file, and the fine is $200. That's your week in Congress, and it gets worse from there. This is the blind trust, your weekly guide to what politicians are trading and sometimes what they're hiding. All right, the three biggest trades reported this week, counted down from third to first. Let's see who's been busy. Third place, Hearn at 3 million. Second, Roy clocks in at 25 million. And the top of the board this week, 220 million to 750 million in a single disclosure. That's number one by a country mile. Alpha of the week goes to the trade pile that made every other trade pile look like a rounding error. Trump's disclosure came in late, covered 113 pages, logged 3,600 transactions, and the penalty for all of that was $200. The part where assets got praised publicly around the time they got bought, that's a separate conversation, and we're having it. Rascal of the week. The law says 45 days to tell the public you traded. These 10 members said, sure. How about 436? Congress wrote a disclosure rule and made the fine $200. 10 members blew past 45 days by so long, we're talking 329 to 436 days late. That the penalty is basically a rounding error on the trade itself. Now, here's the thing. This week, the conflict of interest beat doesn't stop at Congress. The cabinet and the court both have receipts. The education secretary, Kelly Loeffler, runs the Small Business Administration, and her disclosure shows what she owns while she does it. And Scott Bessent runs the United States Treasury. His financial disclosure clears $50 million. These are not elected members. They are appointed officials holding assets while their offices touch the rules around those assets. Quick hits. One congressman filed 200 trades in April alone. That is not a portfolio. That is a part-time job. McCall logged 123 trades in 90 days, which is busier than anything coming out of his press shop. And Mark Warner put up 30 trades in 90 days, somehow less covered than his stormwater earmark, which is wild. That is the week. A $750 million disclosure, a $200 fine, and a Supreme Court justice with a portfolio. Hit subscribe so you catch this every Friday because they are not slowing down, and neither are we. See you next week.